Environment Southland are a third of the way through summer biomonitoring program for the region's waterways. Water scientists visit 80 monitoring sites around Southland during the summer, stirring up sediment, netting insects, worms and snails, all of which are good indicators of a waterway's health. Hunter Andrews was creekside with water scientist Roger Hodson.
Today we're here in the Otepuni Creek collecting macroinvertebrate samples, which are the bugs and insects that live in the river, as well as monitoring how much algae is growing in this river. And the work's part of a program that we carry out over the entire region, across almost 80 sites, from a range of areas, including the sort of mountainous areas like Waikaia, Piano Flat, downstream through the middle reaches of all our main rivers, as well as picking up some of the small hill country contributions, and then across the lowland plains of Southland as well. And it's part of a long-term program to monitor the state of the ecosystem with respect to aquatic ecology and macroinvertebrates, but also to monitor trends long-term in those same indicators of water quality across the region. So macroinvertebrates are a valuable indicator of ecosystem health because they're sensitive to modifications within a catchment and land use within a catchment. Typically in Southland we see that our highly modified catchments, including these urbanised streams, have a relatively high level of impact. That is, the sensitive species, including some of the mayflies and caddisflies, for example, are often not observed at those highly impacted or highly modified sites, while the more natural sites, those that retain catchment forestation, those that have had minimal sort of bank disturbance and channel modification, often have relatively higher scores around the region. So accordingly we see that sites in a lot of lowland areas and highly sort of utilised areas are impacted, while mountain and hill country sites are often less impacted.
And this is all the bigger picture you mentioned. It's all about that drive towards maintaining good water quality, isn't it? That's the Environment Southland's stated big mission, really. Yeah,
absolutely. Environment Southland has prioritised water quality over the coming years, and maintaining water quality for the region and seeing improvements with regard to some aspects of water quality where it's degraded is the number one priority for the council. In addition to this summer biological monitoring, we also monitor water quality every month around the region, and we carry out investigations. And then in addition to that, our compliance team carry out monitoring of resource consents around the region, and also follow up and investigate reported pollution incidents. So if people report an incident via the Environment Southland 0800 phone number, then one of those team members will respond to that incident.